Hey guys, we're back with another video, and today we're going to be doing a video on like advice, I guess maybe high school advice or like junior advice, since you know, senior season. And yeah, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and give us a big thumbs up. If you haven't watched all our other videos, especially the yoga challenge one we just did recently, go watch that because it's really funny. So yeah, make sure you hit the bell, and let's get into
You started.
Okay, so if you're a rising freshman, if you're a rising freshman, it's your first year of high school, fresh out of middle school, and you just think you know how it's gonna go. Well, it's not gonna go like that. Like, high school is much better than middle school, but at the same time, you gotta be consistent with doing your work, listening, etc. Because if not, it's not gonna be good for you, like, at all. And freshman is the easiest year, ain't it?
I barely can even remember freshman.
Exactly. To me, freshman was so easy. Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't say easy. It was the most laid back. Once you grow up, it started to get like a little bit more.
Yeah, they start to really get on you.
That just depends on the teacher, though.
Yeah, but yeah, freshman year, that's where it really starts. So you don't want to start slacking your freshman year, because it's going to be hard to pick it back up like your sophomore year, your junior year. So I say start off how you want to finish.
Yeah. Honestly.
Because if you're playing around, it's going to show in your grades and your GPA. It's going to be hard. Like, it's going to be hard after that. And then, I don't know what else to say about freshman year. But your friends, you may not come in to high school with the same friends from middle school. If you do, they may not still be your friends at senior year. I mean, everybody changed in high school. Everybody matures and everything.
No, that's mostly for girls.
Yeah, because boys, they be friends forever. But girls, you know.
Exactly.
Shady, you know. Some people are just shady.
I had the same friends.
I mean, I don't know. It's whatever. You're not there for friends. You're there for your education.
Oh, Lord.
I'm serious.
You so old, girl.
You're there for your education. You meet new people on the way. Boom, boom, boom. You'll be close with somebody you just met last semester instead of somebody you've known since 5th grade. For girls, at least. It's just like that. But I don't know. It's different for everybody. And you also want to, like, you don't want to, like, try to do a sport and then, like, too scared to try out your freshman year and try out your sophomore year. It's better to get out there your freshman year so they know who you are and everything like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you don't want to start your sophomore year with something. Like, start your freshman year and continue and build up, etc., etc. And then once you get into your 10th grade year, I don't know, everything was easy for me. But it depends on your teachers. Like, I've had only a couple bad teachers, and you just gotta work with how bad they are, literally. You just have to work with it, because it's really frustrating, but you can't do nothing about it. Like, half the time, you can't really change your schedule if it's too late and everything, so you just have to work with it. We both experienced that, like, you just have to work with it. And then, also, high school people say it's more freedom. I mean,
it is, but it ain't.
I'm about to say it is, but it ain't. Like, in middle school, you're walking in a single file line to lunch.
And you have designated lunch tables.
Exactly. In high school, you eat wherever you want, and you don't have to walk in a single file line. It's like it's like a stampede. Like,
that's the only difference from middle school, though.
Exactly. When you hear that lunch bell, it's like everybody just coming, like, going down the stairs. Like, it's really crazy. And then the lines. People say that high school lunch is better than middle school, but I promise you it's the same.
We have the same, we have like two of the same things, like say you have chicken sandwiches, the main meal every day, or pizza.
Yeah.
Like pizza or chicken sandwiches always there. One
exactly.
Or two. And then they have like little 2 other lines that usually have the same 2 things.
Yeah, like it's really the same. There is not a big difference
At all.
You would still prefer fast food or eating at home. Like it's
Exactly.
really not that big of a deal.
Honestly, if you can like afford and everything, I would really say bring your lunch, because some people get stuck with 4th and 5th once you don't eat like one something.
And you get all the leftovers, or if we have something good that day,
they run out.
Exactly. And then also in high school, there's so many people in each lunch period. You may not have enough time to really eat your lunch. Like you'll be in a line forever. Literally.
Exactly. You literally get in line almost half your lunchtime. You get like 22 minutes or whatever. Mm-hmm. You're in line. If it's something good, like
you're in line for a good 15.
Like that chicken and rice that we be having, or like chicken sandwich some days, or pizza, you be in line for 10, 12 minutes.
Exactly.
Then you gotta be trying to find a seat. Mm-hmm. That's a hard thing too sometimes.
Because you can't just be mad at somebody sitting in your seat. Like there's no assigned seats. You sit wherever. So
exactly. But if you sit there every day, people will realize they won't sit there. They'll be like, they will know more than likely that you sit there every day.
And then like middle school, you had electives. You have the same thing in high school. I mean, there's more to pick from, but once you do them, you can't do them again unless it's like a different level. So I mean,
no, but middle school is different. They have core classes longer than electives. Electives is the same length as core classes in high school.
So say you have like
because the way they have it, it's like an hour and 45 minutes or something like that for core, but only like 45 minutes for
in high school. It's the same. Like you could have 3 electives in one semester and only 1 core class. Like it just depends. For 2 out of my 3 years, I've already had 1 core class that semester and 3 electives.
Also, you only have 4 classes per semester, because I think in middle school they have like 7 or 8, something like that.
It's different, but at the same time it's similar.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it ain't like what you thinking. Because when I was coming in, I thought like it about to be so much better, which it was, but I pretty much did what I wanted in 8th grade, so it was really the same.
Yeah, 8th grade.
8th grade and freshman year are really similar.
Exactly. Especially like our class. When we went to middle school in 8th grade, they let us do whatever we wanted. I promise you.
If you had the right teachers, you really did whatever you
wanted. Exactly. We had so much freedom, so it really felt like we were in high school.
And high school is gonna go by so fast.
It really
Once
is.
you start, and like if you're having fun and doing good or whatever, not getting in trouble and stuff, it's really fun and goes by really fast.
Yeah. And also, like, you'll start to, like, really, like, favor teachers in high school, but then you get, like, really sad when they don't teach what you need.
Yeah.
Like, it really does. And then another thing is you'll sign up for a class, but there'll be, like, 3 teachers that teach that class. So you won't get the teacher you want, and it sucks so bad. Like, it really does. It's like, I don't know. And then another thing about high school is like people think high school is full of essays and projects, but not really. The only time it does depend, but the only time I've had a project was literally English, and that was junior English.
But you gotta think about it. You can't tell them that, because what if some of these people are like AP? AP,
true.
They have a whole bunch.
Well, there's honors and then there's AP. And
that's what I'm saying. It
classes,
just depends.
It depends what you take, but
if you're taking regular classes, it's really the same in middle school. Like sometimes you have like a class project, and then like some class like biology, you have like one project that you have to do at home, like for the whole semester.
But another thing about high school, you don't want to be late a lot, because it will really affect you with your grades, and then you'll have ISS eventually. Like, you don't want to be late a lot, because it will catch up to you. Like, it really will.
Some teachers let you slide, but then some teachers that have to do everything by the book.
Exactly. And then, depending on what high school you go to, don't think you can walk up into school with some spaghetti straps and stuff like that and get away with it. Like, dress code is dress code. It does not change when you get to high school.
Exactly.
I mean, they're more
It's
lenient,
less,
but it still does not change at all. And then, like, PE is different to me from middle school to high school.
It's not. It's really the same. I mean, it's like they don't preach like activity. They just like once you do your laps, you just do whatever you want.
But as a freshman, it's not like that. As a freshman,
it depends.
It does, but for me as a freshman, we had activities like.
The only reason we had activities was because Miss Little.
Yeah.
Every time this one person wasn't there, we played basketball. Like they bring like ball, like basketball, soccer balls, volleyballs, football,
and you
stuff
can
like
have
that.
your phone and stuff like that.
But then
it's really chill.
Other coaches be like saying no phones, trying to take your phone.
And then another thing about high school, you want to make sure that you take your languages. Like, you have to have 2 of the same language. You don't want to like wait till your senior year to take Spanish 1 and 2 or French 1 and 2, whatever the case is, because you just want to go ahead and get it done with. And if you took it in middle school, then continue it in high school and you'll be done.
I don't even think it counts for middle school. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Somebody told me it didn't count.
It counts. But yeah, and now junior year. People say that junior year is like the hardest year, but personally for me, it wasn't. Was it hard to you?
I mean,
it depends on the person.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
I only struggled with one class the whole year.
It's the same, but it just starts to get more
work.
Yeah, more work and more. You have to actually put more into it.
Yeah.
And then of course it's the year before your senior year, so you just math 3. Math 3 is intense.
That just depends.
It depends on the person.
If you're good or above average, math 3 will be like. It's like as long as you can grab concepts fast, you'll
like
be
we
fine.
were good at math 3, but it's just not the same as the other maths.
If you're behind and you barely got through math 2, which I personally barely got through math 2, but like math is still not that subject. It was just something about that. But math 3, I was fine. Like I had like an A in there like the whole year.
Yeah, and you just want to make sure like you passing your classes that you need. Like you don't want to be a junior having to take like 2 classes of science, because your junior year you should be on your last science. Like it's just certain things you gotta keep up with and not really play around like that, because the next year's your senior year and maybe you don't want to go to school the whole day, so you don't want to like have to cram in stuff your senior year. Like you want to chill your senior year, so you gotta do all the hard work before that, honestly.
That's like the easiest 2 classes though. Like history and science like are really easy as long as you're not taking like chemistry. That's probably like the hardest science you can take.
To me, what was it, 10th grade or no, it was junior.
What class?
Physical science.
That was junior.
To me, physical science is way easier than chemistry. I'm really good at math and I didn't take chemistry. Like physical science is a breeze. I don't care what nobody said.
Yeah.
It's really easy. But yeah, you don't want to take classes that you're going to be stuck in.
Fail.
Exactly. Like, don't do it. Don't do it at all. Like, if you're not that artistic, don't try to throw yourself in an art class, because some art teachers take it serious.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't sketch something and get an A for it.
Exactly.
Like, and also, some teachers don't accept late work. So, it depends on the teacher, but just try to do it on time, literally.
You do not want to fail.
Exactly. It's hard to bring up a 0.
It's hard to, if you want to be honest, it's really hard to fail a class, like, in high school. Because, like, teachers work with you most of the time. That's why it's like, you have to literally do nothing every day to fail. Like, you could easily pass with a D if you did your work, like, every day. Like, not even saying you pass in, like, everything. Like, if you just do your work every single day, you'll pass.
Exactly. So now we're on to our senior year.
Too bad we can't give you all advice about that.
Exactly. We can't give you advice about that yet. That will be another video. But yeah, this is our video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions about high school, comment them down in the comment section. No, not description.
I thought that's what I was saying. That's what you was about to say.
Yeah, comment section down below. Bye guys.